better way to do that. Anyway, welcome to the FSX Stout channel. Welcome to the FSX Stout channel. Today we will be doing missions in the Grumman Goose, as the title says. Let's just start the mission. The first mission we'll be doing is the Aleutian cargo run mission. Oh, let's turn. Alright. Cheese screen is up. And let's go full screen, because I don't think we'll be going back and forth. I have the chat open up on the computer right over there. Oh, I'm all by myself, I suppose. Ooh, this is a bit sluggish. Alright, let's close that down. Oop, wrong mouse. Let's go over the cheese plane real quick. Camera, advanced. Bring this up. Yeah, this is better. Alright, so when we get airborne, I'll start doing some talking. Oops. I should probably add a notch of flaps. Go to full. Gear up, flaps up, and then we turn on to heading.
550, roger. Have a good flight.
Alright, we don't need to do such a steep bank. Perfect. Alright, I have the chat set up, so if you guys comment, doesn't matter what platform, it will show up on screen. Right, so let me open up Twitch on this computer. Bit worried that the stream froze on Twitch, but it didn't. What happened on Twitch? It went to my videos, the videos of my previous stream. Alright, and I think Mixer is behaving itself now. So let's check out Mixer. Let's add some down trim. Yes, we are streaming on Mixer too. Nice. So I guess it doesn't really matter what platform you comment on, but the stream will show. So to save bandwidth, I am going to just open up the YouTube. Seems like we're yawing to the right. Is everything good? Yep. Yep, it's all good. This is the Goose. I suppose I'm just waiting for the usual suspects to show up in the chat. People like KG Ball and DVE Swans. Just waiting on them to show up. See how much fuel we have. As this is a relatively long flight, 64% fuel. That's interesting. Alright, since there's no one really watching, I can misbehave. Am I misbehave? I mean increase simulation rate. So let's go 4 times.
6 whiskey. 6 whiskey. Amazing.
Oops. Alright, let's go back to normal.
Sounds like you're right down the street, but we're hundreds of miles away over Shemya, with Atu on the horizon. And if I squint real hard, I can just... Roger that. End of the Earth in sight. You still planning on staying out there for the night? Yeah, might as well. I'm pretty beat. You don't need the plane until noon tomorrow, right? Correct. We gotta take that documentary crew and all their gear to Kodiak. There's a heck of a storm blowing in right now anyway. Gotcha. Severe clear out here. So yeah, I'll spend an exciting night out on the town on Atu with a handful of the Coast Guard's finest. Got one on board now and we've been chatting the whole way. Navy SEAL during the 60s. Full of stories. I bet. Don't believe everything he says. I used to be married to a SEAL, you know. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Oh, by the way, we're pretty sure that we saw an Ikranoplan in Amchitka Pass. Sure you did. No, really. It looked like a huge jet skimming the surface in ground effect, and it appeared to be heading your way at a pretty fast clip. Looked like one of those new rich guy ground effect yachts to me, but the SEAL thinks it's the Caspian Sea Monster. Okay, we'll be on the lookout for it. True story. He got a ride in one once, so he should know. I'll talk to you in the morning. Sleep well out there. Face out. 6 Whiskey Charlie, out.
Alright, so that was the primer. We got primed for the what is going to happen next. And by primer I mean in a storytelling sense. Alright, I'm gonna push the nose down a bit. I don't want to be climbing too much. Continue to push the nose down a little bit more. Gotcha. Then hit the autopilot. I'm gonna pull the throttle back. Alright, I found a screw in between my keys on my keyboard, so that's... Oops. Wow, look how high detail it looks. Oh, let's open that again. You see? Look at my throttle. It's here, and then I'm hands off. And then it just advances on its own. One of the few qualms I have with this joystick. See, I'm basically hands off, literally hands off. And the throttle is advancing on its own. Might be enough of that. But let's go back to bad behavior. Extending as much as I want to. Let's pull the throttle back. Yep, that's what I'd like to see. $6,700. And 150 knots. Alright, we're getting close. Starting to show up on our right. Alright, we're at 5,250. I'm just eyeballing this gauge here. Oh, look, there's lightning. But I think we don't want to fly through that. So with our simulation rate still at 8 times, we're going to maneuver. Look at the water. The water looks like a very ruffled sheet. The water doesn't actually move. Ooh, got a little bit of turbulence there. Lightning striking all over. Right, options, simulation rate, normal. Yeah, you could hear it too. To go. What direction is the wind coming from? Oops. Right, 318 at 60 knots. Okay. So the wind is coming at our north-northwest. Well, 360. North-northwest.
550, nice to hear from you. I got you down now, landing Chernovsky. Talk to you in a few.
So the wind is relatively at our back. So we have a 60 knot tailwind right now. So even though I'm pulling up, oh, we're slow. Okay. Yeah, I was pulling up and we were still descending. So I was like, ooh, okay, yeah, that's 60 knot wind. It's really kicking tail. Alright, that's where we have to land. Let's add 1 notch of flaps. There's a button somewhere for the floats. Alright, let's pause. We have to deploy the floats. Oh yes, here they are. I can't remember whether or not we need to land with them down. Alright, the floats are coming down. Alright, yeah. I'm not liking my speed right now. Alright, now I'm at 80 knots. 80 knots with a 60 knots tailwind. Right. We're sinking fast. Look at the rate of descent. That is not good. Let's add another notch of flaps. Alright, we have the wind coming a bit from to the right. So we're landing with a right crosswind now. Alright, we're at full flaps. Alright, I'm watching our sink rate. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Alright, I think we landed. Yep. We're down. Alright, let's save. I'm doing a save because we're not on the ground and maneuvering float planes is very awkward. Alright, and if you are on Mixer, you can Mixer or Twitch, you can donate to me getting a new CPU. I figured getting a new CPU is more important than getting a Stream Deck. New CPU will allow me to get higher frame rates. I mean, we're getting like 40 frames per second now, which is decent for a flight sim. But a newer CPU would help me to get better frame rates and would help with the encoding for streaming. I mean, the stream is looking pretty nice, but you know, a little bit of headroom will be is appreciated, and it will be a lot better for FS 2020 or MFS. Microsoft is not the best at theming stuff. Alright, let's go to idle. It's weird that our floats are not touching the water. And we don't have a water rudder. Alright, so we have practically stopped, but because we have a crosswind coming from the right, it's pushing us over. So let's see if I can increase throttle on the left engine. Let's open up the flaps. Let's bring up the flaps, sorry. This is always so dicey on load mail, yes. Ooh. Alright. Since the floats don't really do anything for us, let's bring them up. Oh, okay. Guess it doesn't really matter. let's turn into the wind. Wait, what? Oh, the wind is coming from our left now. Okay. Let's add 1 notch of flaps. Yeah. 80 knots. Take off. Flaps up. Oh, that's an airplane. I thought that was lightning outside my window. Yeah, this is better. Alright, let's engage in some more bad behavior.
I'm about 10 out.
Oh, hate it when that happens.
A plan. It's closing in real fast down here.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Only gonna get worse too. Who else is still out there?
The King Air is overnighting at Attu, and Pretty Boy is on his way back from Sandpoint. Oh, and the Goose is just off Chernovsky. Nikolsky was VFR, so maybe it's open south of here. Hard to tell this time of year.
Yeah, I hear ya. It's gonna get pretty nasty up here too. I'm getting bounced all over the place.
All right, well, be careful out there, and say hi to Diana for me if you see her.
Will do. 2 Sierra Mike out.
Base out.
Okay, so I think I'll have to move the camera, the view with the camera. I might have to move that down a bit. It's blocking the text. Alright, so we're getting 100 and I think it's jumping all over the place. From like 103. It's weird. Where's the trim in the Goose? Ooh, getting blown off course. What do you do? Oh, you're the rudder trim. And my AC just kicked on. Lovely. Alright, I'm seeing 130 frames per second on the high and 80 on the low. Let's turn on the autopilot. The autopilot is having us descend. Some bad behavior. Hopefully we would not get disturbed by people talking.
Hey.
Ah, crap. They're talking again. I want to listen to them. So let's go back to normal.
On the Dutch for Accutune. It's a mess out here. Looks like the pass is totally socked in, so I'm gonna have to pop up and shoot the MPB. Just want to let you know in case you...
Honey, I'm always looking for you. By the way, it might take a few tries on the approach. The Anchorage jet just missed twice, then turned around.
Yeah, I heard them talk to the center. Amazing how much harder it is to fly when you're wearing a tie.
You should talk. The rumor around here is that you iron your jeans. You'll be flying right seat in an Airbus before you know it.
Me? You kidding? I'm a lifer. Can't get enough of this bush flying.
Be careful, tough guy. Oh, and don't forget you have to push that steering wheelie thing forward to go down.
Oh, thanks. I've been wondering about that. Seeing a few. 4-5 Victor out.
That's Harbor Base, out.
That's some beautiful banter right there. I love it. Still descending? Yep. Ooh, yuck. Look at those lights inside. Oh, let's save again. Goose one. Even though it's not needed, I only need to save around. Ooh. I only needed to save around the landings, and my Ekrana plan should show up sometime soon. I don't know where it is. We're seeing 166. We are approaching 180. Well, we're past 180 here. Alright, let's disengage autopilot. I'm gonna hand fly this baby. I think Dutch, that's Dutch Harbor. I believe with Dutch Harbor I land with the wheels. Alright, the wind is coming out from the west.
550, roger. Careful on the way down, it's nasty out there. Then again, you probably already know that. Base out.
Alright, our altitude is 3,500. Let's reduce the flight idle. And this is the runway we're shooting for, right here. So let's save again. Goose 1. Let's get rid of, oh, the mouse disappeared. So I'm just going to keep that runway in sight. Alright, before landing checklist. Gear. Down. Flaps. Let's do 1 notch. Yeah, our speed is dropping. A little more. I think I'm gonna go on the outside of the screen. That's the runway we should be aiming for. Right, there's the crane. Alright, I'm just gonna put the nose down. Put the nose down. Bank. We are... Oh, we're practically flying into the wind now. Lovely. Let's add full flaps now. Oh, look at that. Look at the puppy lights. Nice. Right. Landed. Gear up. Really? Was that it? Ah. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we probably was flying too high because we did not see... Well, we got the thing, but I didn't see it. Alright, let's do the second Goose Mission. This was the first one. Let's see. Talk. Let me click this. Oops, let's bring this up. And I'm talking. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Oh, Amazon trick. I think there are only 2 Goose missions in FSX though. Yeah, it seems so. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, this is going to be a short stream. Alright, so during this other mission, I'm gonna do some talking.
The last guy who flew to this village never made it there, so it's been almost a month since they've gotten supplies. I bet they're going to be happy to see us. Let's get going. I'll fill you in some more once we're on our way. Take off and fly north. The camp we're headed to is about 26 miles from here.
Yeah, I was just watching the words, and you can't see them with my camera view. Well, I'll just move it. I'll move it later. Yeah, so I was supposed to stream on Monday and then on Wednesday, but that obviously did not happen. Yeah, that did not happen because I signed up to do a summer class, well, 2 summer classes, and summer class is supposed to be 4 weeks. So instead of your how much ever a semester is supposed to be, I'm just doing 4 weeks, the entire class of 4 weeks. So since everything is so compacted, I had a lot of work to do. I had to sit through about 8 hours of lectures, and I did that on Monday and Tuesday. And I have tests to do. I have a test to study for, which I'm going to do either tonight or tomorrow morning. And I have a paper to write. All of this is due on Sunday. So I think I'm going to only be streaming on Fridays, because I'm going to dedicate Monday and Tuesday to doing as much schoolwork as possible. And then I'll come back. Come back and stream on Fridays. And also,
Ever seen rain like this? The second wettest year recorded anywhere in the world happened right here. 15,000 millimeters. That's why this place is called Quince Mil. About once a week, some archaeologists have us haul equipment and supplies from their base camp out to whatever village they happen to be at. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing, but they couldn't do it without our help. That's pretty thick jungle down there.
yeah, as I was saying. And also I was messing around with the helicopter autopilot. I wanted to stream that. Yeah, I wanted to stream that, but I guess I kind of forgot. And outside of just messing around with the helicopter pilot, I don't think I would give good content. Like, yeah, I'm just sitting there clicking buttons on the helicopter autopilot, but I don't think that will be interesting to watch. And since I am figuring it out too, I don't think I can teach anything. Alright, 21 hours. Yes, I don't know how there's somebody in this airplane talking to me. He's supposed to be sitting next to me and he's talking, but I don't see anybody in here. So I don't know if it's all in my head or if it's Jumbie. If it's Jumbie talking to me.
It's bad for the engines to run them this hard. Set the throttles for cruise power. I usually cruise with 30 inches of manifold pressure and 2200 RPM.
Okay, so this is about right. Unfortunately, I can't hold this position with my joystick because of gravity, I suppose. Alright, what's our altitude? 4,100. Alright, let's do some bad behavior. We're going to return to normal at about 6 nautical miles. But I want to give us time to descend and line up with the runway. Oh dear, yes, that is thunder. That is definitely thundering outside. Alright, we're at 6 nautical miles. Let's return to normal. Wow, I totally missed that. We're at 4.8 now. Alright, let's check the wind. The wind is 5 knots at heading 253. 253, so that's south-southwest. The wind is coming from roughly here on the mission compass, but it's only 5 knots, so it shouldn't be too bad. And luckily we are doing a short mission in FSX, because I don't want to be streaming when there's thundering and lightning going on outside. Nah, that's... We're heading directly north. Alright, let's bring the throttle back.
north shore of that lake. We'll land and pick up some cargo, then take it to the village.
Alright, let's add 1 notch of flaps. Look how much the speed decreases with flaps. Yeah, this aircraft does not like... So it's not like flaps at all. Let's just do turn right to go left. And I don't particularly want to cross this lake or river or whatever this thing is. Oh, it's a lake. Well, actually. Oh, I can't see. Messages. Yeah, north shore of the lake. Alright, let me talk for a little bit more, sorry, and then I'm going to mute my mic and listen to the stream because I lowered my microphone volume so my voice isn't so overpowering compared to the desktop audio. So let me mute my mic. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, and I've definitely messed up. Oh, yes, I've messed up. Oh, yes, I've messed up. Okay, I have not messed up. God, this lake is so awkwardly shaped. Okay, I did not mess up. Lovely. Let's see if oh, I have to do that in chase plane. Alright, so the reason why the Goose reacts so poorly with flaps is because it's 30 degrees of flaps. Not like your 5, your 10, your 20s. Like on the Learjet and the bigger aircraft like say the Learjet, the 747, 737, A380, you get 1 degree of flaps, you get 1 notch, 5 degrees, 10 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees, and 45. Here we get 30 and 60. So let's go straight to 60 knots. 60 degrees of flaps, sorry. Alright. I would have classified that as a crash, but we will take it.
Okay, taxi over to the dock and we can load up.
We have to be careful here. Within 3 knots, 2 knots, 1 knot. Oh, please let this count.
supplies.
Alright, the storm is definitely getting closer now.
Okay, all the stuff's on board. Let's head for the village.
Alright, so what we're going to do is lift the floats. Then we'll try to turn away. We're going to do a left-hand traffic and turn. We're going to turn to the left, then take off. I'm so worried about clipping that. Let's see something. Oh, I can't manipulate the throttle from there. Yes, alright, we missed it. Go team. Alright, let's bring this back down. Let's add one or two flaps. These lights come on, man. Alright, we're at 30 degrees of flaps. Full beans. On step now. Yep, we're on step. Gently pull back. Lift off.
There's another lake about 6 miles northwest of here. The village is on the south side of the lake. When we get there, I'll unload the plane and go into the village. They still owe us for a few flights. We're gonna have to buy fuel pretty soon.
Alright, let's bring our flaps up and look at our speed. Alright, we're gonna do 20 degrees of bank. But this lake is at a higher elevation, it's at 2,300. Interesting. Oh yes, I remember the guy said don't run the engine too hard. Alright, since we have time, we're going to roll out and heading. Our altimeter. This and this is not set the same. That sounds like the storm is moving away from me right now. That's good to hear. Let's put the nose down, maybe gain some speed. 30 inches of manifold pressure. Up, the wind is coming from heading 253. You can definitely feel it. Wow, Imagine the day when I actually set up everything to work, like the chat to show up on the screen. No one is watching to comment. It sucks. I am sad. I have the big sad. Yep, so definitely for the next stream. Oh, what's that? Y'all seen that, right? Like this stuff is 1, 2, 3. And one that this goose comes. Alright, yeah, we're practically here. Open up the flaps. The flaps will create huge amounts of drag, and then we're going to line up. We're going to use this little river channel. Pretty sure there's a little stream. Then we're going to use this as a little runway marker there. Jeez. Okay, yeah, that storm is definitely not moving away from me. It's super close. It's probably a mile away. It was like
okay, there's the lake. See the village on the south side? Check gear up for a water landing.
Alright, let me. I just brought up the flaps really quickly because I don't trust the flaps. Now we really want to slow down. Touchdown at 65.
See that makeshift dock made out of tree limbs and leaves? Taxi up to it, we can unload.
Alright, let's save again. Goose 1. Yeah, definitely after this mission we're gonna call it quits. Not only because there are only 2 missions with the Grumman Goose in Flight Sim, but that lightning storm, thunderstorm, whatever business seems very serious and super close. There was a 1 second delay between the flash of lightning and the sound of the thunder. It's weird that this rain comes as like a layer in Flight Sim. Think of it as a layer, a Photoshop layer, or a layer in After Effects. Like when you go to the wing. Oh, I need to slow down now. And when you go to the wing view, you see the aircraft as they would in normal weather. And then you click again, and then you wait. Sorry, you don't click again, you wait for a little bit, and then it changes over. So let's see. Boop. Boop. Normal. Green. Normal. Green. Pretty cool. I wish the Goose had water rather than this is annoying. Oh, let's bring the flaps up. I prefer the Beaver over the Goose any day. this is close enough. Let's see, does the Goose have water rudder? Don't seem so. Let's bring that up again. Water rudder is Control W. Alright, so I just hit Control W.
Okay, you stay with the plane.
What other choice do I have?
Back in a minute.
Yes, I know. Ah, you jumped overboard because I am nowhere near that dock. Oh, there he is. Look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. So let's save again. And let's see if when he comes back. Oh, there he is. Dude, he's not even walking on the dock. Look at that. Pure badness. Oh, no.
I've never seen these folks so excited. From what I could make out, they're closing in on the location of some ancient temple. Or at least they think they are. They say their museum back in London will make it worth our while if we help them find it. You want to do it? Seems like an easy way to earn some extra cash. We'll have to bring their chief archaeologist with us to show the way. Good, good. I'll go get her. Just, well, you should know that these things never turn out to be as exciting as they sound. The last temple they found just looked like a pile of dirt to me.
Ooh, look at her.
Okay, here we are. Put on your headset
model,
so we can all talk to each other.
vogue.
Hello? Testing, testing. Oh, this is great. For the past month or so, we've been conducting an ethnographic study in this village, and our interviews have finally revealed information about the legend of the Temple of the
I love the
Anaconda.
voice acting
and
here.
now we're going to find it.
So, where exactly is this place?
Well, if our deductions are correct, and I'm pretty sure they are, we've narrowed the probable location down to an area about 11 miles southwest of here.
Well, you heard the lady. The probable location is 11 miles to the southwest. Let's go.
Let's go. So y'all are gonna jump in. Y'all can just keep moonwalking. The lady walking on the boat. He walking between the boat and the dock. Alright, let's save because I'm pretty sure we're going to do something stupid and crash, as we do here on the FSX Stealth channel. Let's see. Alright, I just hit the enter key on my keyboard to give full right rudder. Let's give ooh, yes, I was crap. And we're beached. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna put down the gear. Alright. Let's put up the gear now. Alright. That works.
Well, you know, I do try to avoid bringing theoretical preconceptions to my work, but in this case, it's paid off. The inhabitants of this region have long spoken about ancients who worshipped the anaconda, one of the largest snakes in the world. In the annals of the conquistadors, there is mention of a site the ancients called Belly of the Snake. Now, my theory has long been that it's a metaphor for the midsection of a winding lake. And a few days ago, an elder in the village confided to me that he has faint childhood memories of snake-like statues lining a river. I showed him a map, and he pointed to a long, narrow lake not far from here, and that's where we're headed.
So we're looking for giant snake statues.
Yes. I should mention one more thing. When I asked the old man if he remembered seeing the temple itself, he shook his head and he told me never to go there. When I asked him why, he said, maldito.
What does that mean?
Cursed. Of course, I'm a scientist, so I don't really believe in curses. And yet, I must admit that I'm intrigued.
I love the voice acting, man. She sounds like a Hermione Granger type person. I don't believe in curses. I like her intonation. I'm a scientist, so I don't really believe in curses. And yet, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I love it. There is absolutely no one in my chats. Let me open up Twitch and the Mixer. My stream will probably suffer from it. Open up Mixer. There is no one in my chat on Twitch. Twitch.com/FSX Tout. There is no one in the chat on Mixer.com/FSX Tout. Actually, I have no viewers on Mixer.com/FSX Tout. Now I'm low-key wondering what can I do to reasonably get people to watch my stuff, because there are people who watch FSX videos, like everyone who watches Air Force Proud videos, they watch FSX videos, but I'm wondering what I have to do with regards to discoverability to get them to watch my stuff. Well, not only on YouTube, but on Mixer and Twitch. Well, so far what I know is that Restream.io is a really...
It's tough to see in this weather, but we should be near the lake by now. Try heading further south.
Yeah, I'm happy for tools like Restream.io, so I don't have to stream on YouTube exclusively, like one stream on YouTube, then I have to come back later, stream on a different platform, come back later, stream on a different platform. But so far, YouTube seems like a good place to stream with regards to discoverability, because the most views that my streams get come from YouTube, and the most engagement comes from YouTube. So it seems like YouTube is definitely the place to stream, but then I also have to figure out where else to put people, how to get people to watch my streams. is. Alright. Where are we going? Looks like it's gonna be right around here. Oops. See, I can't keep my hand off the throttle or else it will just keep increasing.
That's the
Oops.
lake.
Sorry. Okay, I'm just looking at these cross beams inside, from outside the aircraft.
You see that? Along the shore. Let's land and taxi over. Check gear up.
Did I pass where I was shooting for? Yeah, I think I did. Let's pause. Oh, yes, I definitely did. Nope. What the hell? Oh, okay. I did not pass through it. Just that we're too low, I can't see the clearing. Let's save. Goose 1. Wait. Wasn't Goose 1 our other? Let's change name. Amazon. I think Goose 1, if I remember correctly, Goose 1 was the other flight. When we did
My word! This is just as the old man described. Look at those statues!
Alright, I just dumped full flaps. Our speed is decreasing a lot, which is exactly what we want. Our sync rate. Ooh, this is going to be splash. Alright. Now we still have some speed. Let's bring the flaps up. Let's see if again. Amazon. Now for this particular mission, what you can do, you can go up on the land to turn around, which is super helpful. Because since we're a tail dragger, we have differential braking.
Pull up next to that big rock.
Yep, and we're beached, so let's bring the gear down. I figure with the Goose, bringing the gear down when you're beached is not too bad, like stress wise, because the gear is not under the aircraft, it is on its side, and the gear deploying is similar to lying down flat on your stomach and doing a push-up. Nice. I have pulled up next to the big rock. Seriously? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow. I'm stunned, just stunned. It's more magnificent than I could ever have imagined. You two stay here with the plane. I'm going to go search the foliage above the riverbank. The temple itself has got to be very close.
I can come with you. This is no place for...
No. I appreciate the offer. I need to experience this alone. I'll be back shortly.
See now what she needs
Well,
now?
okay. We'll be here. Yell if you need anything.
She needs a drone. You know, you take pictures first, then
You
you
know,
go
if you had
walk
told
around.
me 2 years ago that one day when I got out of the military, I'd be sitting in a Grumman Goose parked in front of a lost temple on a jungle lake in Peru, I would have said you were crazy. At the time, I thought I was headed for the airlines. No regrets now, though, I gotta say.
Oh, I got a message. What's that? Oh, Ragtag just went live on Twitch. Oh, look at their shadow.
We've got to get out of here. The whole place is collapsing.
She's on board. Let's go. So what happened?
Well, I found the temple, but when I touched the door, the whole place started falling apart. So I just grabbed this idol and ran.
That came from the temple?
Yes, it did. I know I'm an archaeologist and we're not supposed to disturb things, but everything was falling and I... Look at those pillars!
Always touching stuff. Oops. Alright, bring the flaps up. Let's gain some more speed. We're still in the climb, so that's great. Oh, let's bring our floats up. I'm just gonna eyeball this gauge over here while we do a cap flight. I suppose we head back to the airport now.
I can't take this idol back to the village. The villagers have all heard of the curse. If they see it, there will be chaos. Perhaps I should have listened to the old man. Can you take me to the airport in Kinsemil instead?
Sure, we can do that. Let's head back to the airport.
Since I have the idol, I might as well send it to London so the museum can verify its authenticity.
Looks pretty authentic to me.
Hey there! Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. There's someone
Better
on
tighten
Twitch.
your seatbelt. Looks like we're having some trouble with the flight controls.
There's someone... I got some comments on Twitch. I see in the chat. It's on the stream now. No, not Twitch, sorry. Mixer. That's pretty cool. Gosh. I mean, I'm glad we climbed, but... the speed. Alright, for the stranger joining us on Mixer, welcome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we're doing some missions in the Grumman Goose. And this is the Amazon Trek mission. We just picked up the idol. And we are experiencing some technical difficulties.
Looks like we just lost the generators. Make sure the battery is on.
Yes, the battery is on. Ooh.
What's going on with this thing? The attitude indicator just failed too.
Yeah, I noticed. That is bad. Alright, well, I'm gonna give it full beans. Full throttle. And I'm gonna hope to climb some more. Climb a lot. Let's save. Amazon. Yes, yes. Right. Unfortunately, I can't read that chat right now. I tell if it's a bot or a bug. Well, yeah, sorry, I can't read that right now. I think maybe I can up the quality. Because I'm actually streaming, I'm actually watching the stream at 144p. Uh-oh, that's one of our engines.
It looks like everything is failing. We just lost the altimeter. Use the radio altimeter from now on.
We have one of those. I'd rather just keep an eye on the vertical speed indicator and our airspeed. Where's the radio altimeter though? I'm guessing it should be somewhere around here, but I don't see it. Alright, 12 miles to go. Alright, I don't want to climb anymore. Airport is at 3,700 and we're at 7,800. So I'm gonna push the nose down, which will hopefully expedite our flight. Yeah, I need to be looking at the gauges now.
Terrific. Now we have an oil leak on the right engine.
That's not good, right?
Left.
Definitely not good.
Sorry. Oh, KG Hall, yes. Okay, so the chat thing does work. Alright, welcome KG Hall. Unfortunately, this is the last mission of the stream. Apparently, there are only 2 missions with the Grumman Goose in FSX. I thought there were more. I was wrong. Yeah, I suppose you can look back at the stream if you want to, but I can always talk again. So I was planning to stream on Monday and Wednesday, which I have been doing for the past 2 weeks, but...
Engine failure, right side. Feather the prop.
Feather the prop. Oh, the prop don't need to be feathered.
We're gonna make it, right? What do all those lights mean?
Not to be rude, but we sort of have our hands full at the moment. Can you hold the questions until we're on the ground?
Sure. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, I was supposed to stream on Monday and Wednesday, which I have been doing for about 2 weeks, but I started this summer class. I started taking 2 summer classes, and this summer class, instead of taking the entire semester like a normal semester, it would be 12 weeks or whatever. This summer class is going to be done in 4 weeks. So I had about 8 hours of lecture to go through, and I did that on Monday and Tuesday. I had, let's see, 2 quizzes, a paper to write, and a test. So that class has been keeping me very busy. So I think I'll only be streaming on Fridays. And my paper, the 2 quizzes, and the tests, they're all due on Sundays. Sunday at midnight. So I figure, let me do everything at the beginning of the week, and then play at the end. I found a helicopter. Oh yeah, definitely that's, yeah, my classes are, yeah, definitely more important. Yeah, but I still like streaming, you know, getting to know my viewers.
There's smoke coming out of the left engine.
No, there
Engine
isn't.
fire, left side. The suppression system hasn't worked for years, so let's hope the fire doesn't reach the fuel tanks. Kill the mixture and feather the prop. Left engine, loss of power.
This is going to suck. Alright, so basically we're a glider. Let's bring the throttle back. Alright, our airspeed indicator still works. No, it doesn't. Alright, let's propeller control. Bring that down. Alright, so we're on a base, we're on a very long base, and then we'll do a short final. Yes, this is why I was afraid of climbing too high. That prop is still spinning.
There's the airport. Let's get this thing on the ground. Check gear down.
Alright, gear is moving.
Raise the flaps. Feels like both aren't coming down.
Ooh. One side flaps. And this is 30 degrees of flaps too. Alright, so let's turn away from the airport. Our altitude is, well, we can't look here, I have to look up here. 6,000. And the airport is 37. So we're going to turn away. I think our airspeed is broke too. The airspeed up here, because it's showing. Ooh, yeah, we're too high. Let's do another turn. And we look as if we can make it. I think this airspeed is broken because it's saying 109 knots. And we have been doing a whole bunch of maneuvering. $4,000. Alright, we're below 4,500. The airport is 37. Hopefully we make it. Those bushes are looking awfully close. Yeah, we're gonna make it. We might not land on the runway, but we're gonna make it. Oh yes, that altitude indicator does not work. Alright. Alright, yep, we are not on the runway, but no one has to know that. Yeah, our airspeed is broken. Look at that. It's still showing 109 knots.
What happened?
Not sure. I've been flying for more than 20 years, and I've never seen anything like that. Flight controls, instruments, electrical, power plant. It just doesn't make sense.
Well, I can't thank you two enough. You handled the situation very professionally. I'll make sure the museum makes all this trouble worth your while.
Our, pleasure. I just hope we're not the ones flying that thing to Lima.
Haha. Alright. That's it for the stream. See, we got two rewards. Ceremonial mask and cursed idol. I don't know why they have a cobra here. There are no cobras in South America. Cobra is more of a Indian subcontinent kind of situation. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now because, well, 2 reasons. There are only 2 Grumman Goose missions in FSX. They're right next to each other. Where is it? Let's see. Amazon Trek, which is what we just did, and Aleutian Cargo Run. Yeah, there are only 2 missions in FSX, and there's a lightning storm outside. So you don't want to be streaming with the lightning storm going off. I'm probably gonna turn off my computer now. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll go on Mixer to check the comments, see what you guys commented, because the thing shows up on screen, but I can't read that. It's too small. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for commenting so I know the streaming. Thanks for commenting so I know the streaming thing works. Let's go down here and hit that button. Yeah. Thanks for commenting. Oh, someone actually started following me. Nice. Corey, United Airlines. Yes, I got a follower on Mixer. That's awesome. Alright, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, stay tuned next week Friday for another stream, because I'm sure on Sunday I'm gonna get a lot of work to do, more lectures to read, and it's gonna be a trip. So stay tuned next week, and thanks for watching, everyone. See you on the go around.